Yes.
I had a morning where like I was, I play my music and I start to clean, and Sterling was trying to ruin like every fucking artist for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Which artist was it?
Well,
was it Marilyn Manson?
No. It was like a really like a.
It started with Eric Clapton.
It did start. Well, it was Cream, and I was like, man, it sucks that Eric Clapton's like, super like anti-vax and that. And he's like, never mind the fact that he's like racist. And xenophobic. And I was like, I didn't know. And so like every artist that came on, like he was trying to.
So who else did you get?
Well, T-Rex came on and he's like, this dude like children, didn't he? And I'm like, no, what? I'm like, no, he did he? And he's like, I don't even know who this is. Like at one point he's just fucking with me and I'm like, stop. I love these artists.
Every band from the 70s, like they probably fucked a 14-year-old.
Isn't this the band that adopted that girl so they could take her on tour?
Yeah.
I was like,
who listens to Aerosmith?
I used to be the biggest Aerosmith.
Ew.
Don't admit that shit out loud.
Yeah, I would never would have married you.
Yeah, but when you're
Sick.
like 8. Yeah, this was before everything.
We have options today.
I'm always like, Steven Tyler annoys me.
Oh, same.
Why are you looking like a fucking bass? Like
He
how
does
do you
look
look
like
like
one
an
of those-
anorexic bass?
He does look like one of those mounted fish.
Like how's it skeleton and lips?
He's really.
Like the video game Revolution X, where Aerosmith was in that shoot 'em up game.
I remember that game.
No, I don't.
No.
It was at one of the bars that my bands played at. It was like a Terminator 2, like a shooter game, but it was with Aerosmith. They were like,
Oh, yeah.
Wow, wait.
And you had to fight the New World Order and save Aerosmith.
You had to save Aerosmith? Yeah. Oh, I'd lose on purpose.
Fam, they was giving everybody games. Y'all remember Moonwalker?
Yeah.
The Michael Jackson game? They're like all these people that like kids, let's give them video games and market to us.
Moonwalker, you literally save kids that are hiding in closets.
R. Kelly didn't get a game, though.
No. What would you do in R. Kelly's game? How'd you get points?
Whizmaster.
Yeah.
Hey, T, smoking White Mac, $24 a quarter. Damn.
Not in Illinois.
Not in Illinois.
Yeah. You didn't have to
Drinking
rub
wine.
that shit in
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
she did. She did.
You
She
really
knew what
had
she
to,
was doing. She said, check this real quick. 24 a quarter. I just saw someone bitching about $72 eighths. Like, yep, you live in Illinois.
$72 eighths. What's that?
I don't know. My dispensary does not sell $72 eighths. I don't know where the fuck they're going. Well, no, that's not true, because with tax, if you're recreational, first-time customer, you buy an eighth, it's $71.55. So yeah, it is a $72 eighth.
Damn, man. Like, for real, it's getting hard to find good people.
Weedsmans.
It's a lost art of the weed dealership.
The weed dealership is, yeah.
There's going to be documentaries on it in the future.
There really is.
Yeah, there was a time that I was slinging grass.
My grandpappy couldn't provide for his family because the dispensaries opened up. Eighths for
And they put 'em in jail.
$12. That's fantastic.
Eighths for $12.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that must be nice.
They're not even like, it's not even like $14 for an eighth and
What is that?
$24 for a quarter. It's just,
This is Afternoon Delight.
Oh, word.
Pew. Yep.
Have you ever walked in on your... Never mind.
No, I have not. Thank you very much. My parents.
I'm happy for y'all.
My parents only had sex 4 times, in my mind. They had 4 children, and that was it.
They're batting 100.
Yep. Mr. B, don't fuck around. Have you?
I don't want to talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna. You brought it up, and then I feel like the memories flooded you, and you were like, "I don't want to. I don't want to talk about this anymore."
I stopped myself. I was like,
You know what sucks? I never walked in on my parents. I did have a dream once where I was like, what kind of shit is that? Where my subconscious lets me walk in on my parents in my dream. And my mom didn't stop in my dream.
Yeah.
She continued on a whole conversation with me
And
while she banged my dad.
wow. What was the conversation about?
I don't know. I was like asking to go sleep over at someone's house. I was probably asking to move out at that
you don't
point.
need to stop fucking for that.
Don't let me in the room.
She's like, ask your father. Wait, I'll ask him. Sweetie.
I was like, no.
That's how it be though. Nah. What happened was, and listen, grown people, go ahead and fuck. Like, I get it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it.
You can
like,
fuck. Don't traumatize your kids. Is that what we're gonna?
No, what happened was, fam, I was told that I was for
Timmy, you want some of this?
my friend's birthday. My parents were gonna make him a cake, like a birthday cake.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom was like, "What type of frosting?" All that. It's like, cool. And so I told her all that, and then I'm like, "Damn, I ain't heard back about." It was like a couple of days before it came, and then like, dear God, there's too many double entendres happening. But yeah, we went. So I went. I was like, dude, like I'll just go over there and pick it up because I was running an errand. I told my friend I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get this cake for you. My mom made for you, whatever. I get over there. I'm like, damn, where the fuck is everybody?
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying. And so then I knocked on their door, and then and all of this is my fault.
You knocked and walked in, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
And they were like, and I was like, I literally slammed the door, ran out the house to my car, drove home, and avoided talking to my parents for like hours.
Yeah. Yeah, what happened to our video? There we are.
And so then my friend who's waiting for this cake or whatever was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, well, I was like, dude, like, I was just, you know.
You have your headphones on, buddy.
Your camera keeps unplugging.
Yeah, I see that.
But yeah, and so I had went back. My homie's there chilling or whatever, and he's like, "Where's the cake?" I'm like, "Yo, fam, like,
no cake. There's no cake. We don't do cake.
There ain't one, fam."
I'm never eating cake again.
I was like, "Let's go to Chipotle." I don't even like Chipotle. I fucking fuck Chipotle. I hate their food. Like, I really do. But I was just in such a like trance. I was like,
oh yeah, that would fuck me up. My dad got the cakes. No cakes for us. Dad got the cakes tonight. I'm so sorry.
And so, yeah. And so then I get a knock at the door. And I'm like, who knocking at my door? At my mom. And so, mind you, I told my friend why I didn't.
Yeah.
I just walked in on my parents smashing. Like, totally my fault. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But nonetheless, yuck. So, so I go and open the door. It's my mom. She's like, "Why did you leave?" And I'm like, "What? Why are you here?" And she's like, "'Cause you're not picking up the phone." I was like, "Yeah." I was like,
I need a minute.
"Yeah." And she's like, she turns to my friend. She goes, "Did she tell you what happened?"
Miss Anita gives no fucks. Miss Anita was like, "Yeah, I was fucking." What? Tell her to grow up. Was she all?
But yeah, she was like, what's it, like? She was like, "It's not a big deal, right?" To my friend, and he's like, "No, I think it's
great that you guys still fuck." I can't believe she asked your friend. I mean, it's not a big deal,
bullshit.
Right?
I'm not bullshitting y'all.
I mean, that was going to be her way to cut the fucking tension with a knife. She's, listen, I'm going to fucking serve it up. You feel awkward? We're going to make this real awkward. And then we're probably just not going to address it again.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But fam, like, to turn to my homie and be like, "Oh, it's not a big deal, right?" Like, he's like, no, it's not a big deal or whatever. And I'm like, bro, like, when I told him about it, this motherfucker gonna start, this is what triggered this thought, was Afternoon Delight. He sang the song because my whole defense, because I knew I was wrong for just going in, right?
Right.
But
Yeah.
I was like, it was afternoon. Like, it was afternoon.
Parents have an opportunity and they go for it.
It was like
Kids are gone.
2:30, 3 o'clock
Hey, you never get horny at 2:30? What's up?
on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. Come on now. I've never walked in on my parents, but there was a time where I like left something at a friend's house and she was like, yeah, just go ahead and go in. She's like, my mom's there. I'm like, all right, cool. She's like, go in through the basement. And if you like whatever you left is upstairs, go ahead and just run up and grab it. Well, I'm looking in the basement for whatever it is and I can't find it. And I was like, all right, I'll run upstairs. And I could hear her mom like I thought walking around. And I walk upstairs and she is having like full blown phone sex with somebody. Like she is completely oblivious to the fact
She was
that
getting
I'm
it
there.
in.
She was.
She
And
was getting it in.
like real loud. I'm like, damn.
Get it, girl.
Damn.
Get it, get it, get it.
Yeah.
Girl.
I just like snuck on out of there.
Well,
But I was like, I had to tell my friend. Like,
yo, fam. I know this is the pre-show, but the parents, you watching parents or end up seeing your parents fuck is a reason why you should smoke.
yes,
You need to somehow burn that out of your memory.
absolutely.
But like, I remember one of my homies in high school. I went over to her crib, and I stayed the night, and she pretended like I didn't hear her parents smashing.
Oh no.
Like she was like it's clearly that we can hear them in her room.
Is she just ignoring it?
Yeah.
She hears it all the time. That's so embarrassing.
I was
She
like,
just
Melissa,
so-
fam.
What? You don't have night noises like this? This is how we go to sleep.
It's
Those
just
are-
it's the house settling.
Yeah. Those are raccoons in the attic. I was like, Melissa, you just okay, fam. All right, I guess so. I guess we just
Sure. Yeah, we'll just ignore that.
yeah, turn up that 311. Yeah.
Damn. I don't know. I guess part of you, well, all of you is disgusted that your parents are fucking, but it's not a bad thing that your parents are fucking. It's not. I'm just glad I never had to
Right.
experience.
And experience that. That's the reason why I smoked this week.
Yeah, because you hurt your own feelings with that
I
one.
did.
You
I
really
did. And as soon you see, I never
I
finished.
know. I'm so sorry.
I never finished the initial statement.
You're like, you know
Have
what? Never
ever-
mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. I don't want to. I'm not going to
And
do
it was doubly my fault because I did the knock
and
went
walk in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tim,
Don't
it's
do
never
that.
happened to you, right?
No.
I don't think it's happened to any of us.
Good on the bees.
my friend back in the day, Aaron, we went to his dad and stepmom's house. And I just remember we walked in the front door and there was a naked streak of his stepmom. And his dad was like, well, you see, boys, sometimes. And we're like, bro, not the time.
Yeah.
Put your dick away,
Yeah.
Mr. B. Get out of here. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. But then there's like did you have a reason why you smoked this week?
You know, it's Valentine's week.
It is.
Dude, why are customers asking me like yesterday, you got big plans for Valentine's Day? And I'm like, no. And then they'll be like, oh, well, I'm going to do this for my wife. And I'm like, cool.
Cool.
That's cool.
I didn't even ask you.
Yeah.
Like
Why'd you volunteer this
I
information
don't
to
even
me?
give a fuck. I don't get off for that holiday.
It's a Monday. It's a Monday, isn't it? Tomorrow.
I am celebrating tonight though.
Yeah, you know what? Like, here's the thing: Valentine's Day and New Year's have the same vibe for me now. I fucking hate them both. I hate them both. Because being single on both of those days just fucking kind of blows.
No, you can. Anybody can be your Valentine.
I know. Lupita's my Valentine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. She was like, I don't have a Valentine. We should be each other's Valentines. I said, you're right. We should be. It's my
Oh,
love language.
that's what's
One of
up.
them is gift giving.
Yeah. This is like I think this is the first relationship since maybe I was super young where I'm actually excited to
Yeah.
spend that Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But like I've been in previous relationships where it's like Valentine's Day and I'm like, fuck.
One of my coworkers got broken up with like
No, I
last
don't want to
week.
take pictures
Like-
for IG.
Ugh. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna eat chocolate. No, I'm not. I don't
you're not.
fucking like chocolate.
Yeah, you don't. I was about to say.
I'm
why
gonna
you sit
fucking.
up
It's
here
gonna be a
lying?
normal day. I mean, it's
Yeah,
gonna be a
it's
fucking
Valentine-
Monday.
Who gives a fuck?
I'm gonna
Valentine's
fucking
Day.
get high and play video games probably. You know,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cry about it.
Comedians gonna be at open mics
That's true.
trashing their significant other.
I hope
In
not.
the new, that's what motherfuckers do. Like, I've met comedian spouses. I'm like, damn, you be going hard in the paint on them, and they cool as fuck. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about the opposite of that too, of like them not being cool with it.
yeah.
You got to do it the right way. You got to communicate. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you should like blindside your mate with like a fucking joke about them, like
Yeah.
while they're sitting in the audience. Sometimes they don't like that. But what would I know? I used to openly make fun of Sterling on stage.
Yeah, but he was okay with it.
He was okay with it. It would make him laugh.
Yeah. It's all about people's comfort level, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I always ran it by him though. I don't think I blindsided him.
Yeah, the flip side to that though is like I don't want to run by you a trash ass joke either. Like let me work it out and make it funny, and then let me run it by you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know
'Cause
why-
in the process of trying to get it there, it might be sucky, and it's like motherfucker, no, I don't
Yeah.
like that joke.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh well, now I can't even work on that joke.
Well,
But if
not when
you-
they're there.
But I like the comedians where I'm like, you only tell this when
She's not around.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Have you listened to the Watch the Throne album?
No.
There's with Kanye and Jay-Z, there's a song on there called That's My Bitch.
Uh-huh.
And like Kanye on his, you know, and at the time they're both married, you know, to
Right.
who they're married to or whatever. And they're like, and Kanye's like, and that's my bitch. Like he's saying it like that. Jay-Z goes, and that's my bitch.
She gonna beat my ass. That's my.
Jay-Z said, like, it was underneath the music. It was so like,
The version he plays for her, he's like, that's my very beautiful woman.
that's my B. See what I did there,
That's
baby?
the B for Beyonce.
My queen bee.
My queen bitch. He's that guy that when she walks out of the room, he's like, bitch.
What was that? Nothing.
You ever have that moment where someone walks away from you and you can just tell that they're making a face or like rolling their eyes?
Yes.
Have you ever caught someone doing that? Because I have. And I'm like, what was that? What was that face? Why did you just make that face?
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's like, oh, it wasn't for you.
It was at the situation. It's not. And the motherfuckers really like they try to get that off when they really mad at you. Like, not mad at you, it's just the situation.
It's the situation that I'm upset at.
The situation you caused, and
Yep. Pretty much. Yeah. I feel that. But
I'm just in my feelings right now.
yeah. It's all me, nothing to do with you and the stupid shit you just said. All right? Let's get that first and foremost. Yeah, that would be lovely. I'm going to open these edibles. These are some pomegranate acai. If you would like one. They're delicious.
I would thoroughly enjoy that.
Here you go.
What are these?
Pomegranate acai or acai pomegranate. Whichever order they feel like doing. I don't know.
They do, I see.
It's very tasty.
How many milligrams is this? Oh,
Not
okay.
many. They never are. We ready to get this show started? She said, yeah, but not really.
I gotta grab some weed, man.
I'm stocked. Oh, wait. Me too. Unprepared. Okay, never mind. All right. Tim, you ready?
Yes. Once I unmute my mic. Yeah, let's do this in 5, 4.
It's time to laugh. Boredom is just torture. KB and Aimee have worked the doctor order.
Hell yeah.
Pull up a chair is the happy corner.
What the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome to the Happy Corner podcast with KB
And Aimee.
and
Timmy.
Timmy.
Why have we never done that? Why have we not replaced the uh-huhs with hell yes? We've dropped the ball.
We have, but we picked it up and we got
picked
the
it up.
rebound
We're
and
gonna
we
do
dunked it.
We're going to do it.
And all y'all are Valentines. Happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine's Day to all of our Valentines. You don't have a choice. It's
Yeah,
us.
It's us.
Sorry.
But no, I've been
But
there.
not
I've been there. And shout out to our thought in the audience, Adele.
Hey, Adele.
I think she's got something in her eye. I'm like a little concerned.
Are you okay? Oh, no. Yeah, she's all teary. It was baddie.
Are these twists off?
They are. I twisted mine off, or I'm very strong.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. All right. And what are you doing for Valentine's Day? What's the plan?
I am taking my girlfriend out to dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any nice, is it a surprise? Do you not want to say it?
No, it's not. I had to kind of confirm. It is when you have somebody who's very proactive. It's very weird to have somebody who is very considerate and reciprocates a lot for me.
Uh-huh.
So I have to check with her on a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because, like, she would be also the type to be like, oh, I made reservations. too."
Right.
You know, so.
Right.
But, yeah, I'm taking her to Maison Sabica, like a Spanish tapas
Ooh.
restaurant. Yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah. And then for the gift, now here's the thing. I felt bad about the gift I got
Uh-huh.
because I was like, I feel like it's not an actual gift. It's like another date.
That sounds fine.
You know what I'm saying? So it was, yeah, the gift is, so for my birthday, she bought tickets to Tank and the Bangas.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good job, Addie.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Super sweet. And so instead of having to like dart back, because that's a Sunday night, I don't want to like have to dart back home. So I got us a hotel room and I
Nice.
made brunch reservations and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Real good job.
Yeah.
What are you,
Sorry.
Tim, do you guys have Valentine's plans?
Yeah, we're keeping it kind of low key. We're gonna go get sushi
Nice.
tomorrow when I get off work because work is going to suck
Oh,
for
I cannot imagine delivering
The
flowers
is going
for Valentine's Day.
You gonna work overtime, fam.
Yeah, I think what's worse is the day after, because like we have to deal with like FTD and 1-800-Flowers and all those places, and we usually turn them off for Valentine's Day and prioritize our, our actual customers. So then we'll turn it back on Tuesday and get this like spillover of all these Valentine's Day orders, and then I'll deliver them, and people will be like, "These were supposed to be here yesterday." And I'm like, "All right, cool."
I'm just driving them.
Yeah.
I just buckled them in and brought them here, man.
I smooched each individual petal before I brought it up, as is tradition.
Yeah, that's like my
As
whole
is
thing is
tradition.
like honestly go to a flower. If you want to give somebody flowers on that day, no lie or whatever, pick them up the day before or go that day of to an actual flower shop.
And yeah, don't use that online FTD or
Don't do it.
people.
PSA.
No, for real. Like you put your hands, caress the petals.
Put your back into it.
Yeah,
You
put a
can do it.
little-
Put a little bit of oomph into it, Just,
And you don't always have to go with roses either.
No, you do not. No, you do not.
Yep, like many places, flowers are there's been shortages there as well, and
Yeah.
getting them in and stuff like that. So they do a lot of what they call like designer's choice, which is like give me a color scheme and a price point, and
Right.
like
Mhm.
I'll do what I do.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm into it. Purple. That's what I want. That's my theme. Purple things. Now, when you're done going out to dinner, are you going to go for dessert? Are you going to stop by your local Home Depot? What are you going to do?
I don't know. I kind of want to. My lame ass. I kind of want to like afterwards just like put on comfortable clothes and
Chill.
chill.
Oh,
like
that's
maybe-
ideal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like put on a movie.
I
have a
hate even
cocktail,
more
get a
now
little
going out.
scrabble.
I hated going out before.
Yeah,
You know, I hate going out even more. It gives me anxiety.
yeah. I don't like being out, but I'm excited for a nice dinner
Yes.
where I know it's gonna be other grown motherfuckers
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
versus like.
It's not going to be a Tuesday at Chili's with children running around.
Well, that's every day at Chili's. That's every day.
Fuck
That's
Chili's.
just a Tuesday.
Chili's.
That is every day. But no, you know, I think the bigger thing is like really tap into like the motherfucker that you're with, what they like, and you don't.
Yes.
It could be whatever you truly want it to be.
Right.
Like I don't think you gotta get, you know, you could do
No,
little
yeah,
sweet
you could-
stuff.
You could do whatever the fuck you
Yeah.
want.
And that's the cool part about Valentine's Day. Like when people get into they like fifis, like, oh man, I hate this Hallmark fucking holiday. It's like, fam, like just look at it as a way to like.
You know what? You don't when you're not single, though. Like, you don't fucking hate it. It's when you're single that you hate it. That's why I know.
I didn't
I
even hate it when I was single. Though.
No, like, you have your moments. If you're in the middle of it, like, you know, you've been alone for a while. Like, you know, you could get in your feelings about it. Or you can remember that, like, you know, that's just a couple's holiday and let them be fucking, you know, all lovey-dovey and gross and stupid and just fucking stay off Facebook and Instagram for the day if you're really that hurt about it. That's how I feel. I mean, I don't like it because it's, you know, here I am. But I'm not going to, like, piss on your parade, you know?
Yeah, some motherfuckers really do though.
They really do.
They really do. And
I
I'm like,
posted.
fam,
I
like,
posted my.
I get if it's jokes and shit. Like,
Right.
Joke away.
Sure.
But like when motherfuckers really be
Get
salty
bitter,
and
like, real
bitter about
bitter.
it, it's like, let's unpack this.
You're
Why-
projecting.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
Definitely.
a word we can get rid of. Project.
Projecting.
No, unpack.
Unpack. Let's unpack
Let's
this.
unpack this. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. No, I don't want to unpack it.
No. Let's keep it packed tight.
At what age do you like when you're dating? Are you like?
But don't give me no fucking. I will say this. Hey, after a certain age, I don't. As an adult, don't give me no fucking teddy bear.
You
Like, don't give me no stuffed animal. Like, if that's your thing, cool. For me, I don't like that shit. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this?
hug it?
When? For what?
But
What
I
am I
don't
gonna
know.
do with a teddy
I don't know.
bear?
I think that's the their intention. They want you to hug it for comfort. I don't know. Nobody's ever gotten me a teddy bear. I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
You never got a teddy bear?
Not for Valentine's Day.
Okay. But you have received one, though.
Sure. My brother got me a teddy bear when I was really little, and I kept that thing for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Actually, this dude, I dated this boy. Like, I was really young. He was my online boyfriend, and he sent me a full size tie Beanie Baby. It was a cat,
Mhm.
still sitting in my parents' basement for some reason. But he
And
like
today that Beanie Baby
is
is
worth.
worth $3.99.
I was gonna say $4. $4.12. My dad used to get me Valentine's every year.
Yeah, my mom would get us Valentines as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you could do anything with it. You could, give your parents or
Yeah.
your bestie or
My dad would get me flowers and candy,
yeah.
and he would leave it with a card next to his Valentine's stuff for my mom, which was bigger and better because that's his wife.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I really like giving flowers
Yeah.
The more I like, and I like taking a moment to really just check out
Mm-hmm.
like the different
Mm-hmm.
bouquets that's out there. That's the reason why I said like it doesn't have to just be roses. It can be other shit.
I don't know who that is. But he said, so I wasted my money on an artificial rose teddy bear. No. No, pelvic unicorn, you didn't.
Yes, you did, fam. You did. You did. No, I think it's all about the thought. But I would say this: before you spend that, like $5.99 on that plastic rose, and then that $7.99 on the teddy bear. So all with at Walgreens, all that.
I was just about to be like, I love those stupid little Walgreens gifts. I really do, but I like them. I buy them for myself, like the day after Valentine's Day when everything's 50% off. I bought Huey a fucking chocolate lab stuffed animal last year for Valentine's Day.
You did?
I did.
Aw.
He's got his little bubby.
But before you spend that, before you spend that $15, because you like, oh, I'm trying not to. First off, get out of Walgreens because everything is overpriced anyway. So that's the first step. Second step is be thoughtful before
Yeah.
you spend the money.
Know your audience.
Know your audience and be thoughtful. Like if you know a motherfucker is like would look at you straight up stupid if you walk through the door with some flowers, don't get them flowers.
Right. There are people that legitimately do not like flowers.
Yeah, like legit.
Yeah.
Like I don't want that shit.
Those are going to die. I don't want them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like really, you know what I'm saying? Because like I see people in that rush of like I got to get something, and it
Just grab something. Yeah.
and it's like you just wasted money on some shit that
I am a very I don't know. Valentine's Day for me has been spent
and that's just gift giving in
with
general.
just like getting cheesy gifts for like coworkers and friends and stuff.
Yeah.
So I love cheese. I love cheesiness. I really do. It's so cheesy. I love it. I'm not like, oh, that's so romantic.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
But I'm like, this is so cheesy. I love it. Thank you so. You know,
Yeah.
I'm appreciative
yeah.
of stupid Walgreens gifts. I am.
No,
No, I know.
I'm not saying you can't be.
But also,
I like how she.
but look at me. You could get me a weed gift or a gift card to Amazon. Aimee would be happy.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah. Know
okay,
your audience.
Yeah. Tell me which one do you want more?
Oh yeah,
Do-
like something that's specific to me,
Yeah.
for sure.
And I'm not
For
talking
sure.
about like I used to give like little gifts like that and shit to my homies and shit. Like I totally get that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about like in a relationship with somebody, motherfuckers will be like, I got you. Like motherfuckers, they may not like that. That's not what they like. You just ran out. You do
Yeah.
think.
I know.
Take a moment to think before you.
I know
before you
somebody
say
who
shit.
got their significant other a blanket, with like pictures of her on it, and like every time she would go to his house, like the blanket would never be out, and it really like it upset her a lot. Like she's like, you never have my face blanket out. What's
Wait.
going on? It was a blanket she had made with pictures of her all over it.
Well, how narcissistic can
I
a
know.
motherfucker be to
I
think
know.
that I want a blanket of your ass? Not that you made it or anything like that, but there's pictures of you. No, I'm not leaving that out. The fuck?
Pelvic Unicorn said, to be fair, I got her is it
I'm pretty sure that's a 6 foot.
a 6-foot pillow of me for Christmas. I may suck at gifts. Okay, that's she put it in her closet. Yeah, I would too. That would fucking terrify me. I would
Yeah.
put a pillowcase over it and then act like I was choking it.
Right.
Put you out of your misery.
She not
And
riding
then
that
put you in a
pillow when you're not
dumpster.
there.
I would drag your pillow body to the dumpster rolled in a carpet. That's what I would do.
Okay. All right.
I would
Yeah.
murder that gift.
You see what happens when you watch too much true crime shit where your mind immediately
Dude,
goes of how you
I-
can dispose of a body?
Why you gotta roll it in a carpet? Who is pulling a carpet out of a place at 10
This
p.m.
body shape.
and nobody? You're just walking by it. You're like, oh, yep, time to move a rug. This seems like the perfect time.
How
for
did that
two
even-
grown, bloodied men.
Fame, I can barely roll a tortilla. How the fuck you gonna roll a whole ass body in a rug?
And then carry it down 3 flights of stairs, put it in a trunk, drive it to a dumpster, and then lift it into the dumpster.
You know how heavy a motherfucker is on dead, just straight up dead weight? Like, literally dead ass weight. Like, fam.
And
no.
honestly, I'm not going to lie to you, carpets aren't light either.
Yeah.
Carpets are really fucking heavy.
You done added another 75 pounds. I hope you could deadlift at least 400. You gotta have squats like a motherfucker, cause dear God, like damn.
You know what would happen to me? KB, picture this. All right. I kill a guy. You're at my house.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We roll him into
Timmy
it.
there?
No,
What? How did he get out of this?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because 3 people can't carry this
Yeah,
down the stairs.
Yeah, you
So
can.
this is what would happen to me.
That would make it easier.
I'm going to say, I'm going to roll this body into this carpet.
Mhm.
You and I will struggle for 12 hours to lift it up. And then when we lifted it up and we're carrying it down the stairs, my luck, the body would fall out of the, because we didn't roll it tight enough. And then I'd just be like, well, let's just leave it there. We're not picking this up. He died in that stairwell. That's what we're doing. That's the story.
That's the story.
Yeah. I will call the police the next morning when I'm going to work and be like, oh, there's a dead homeless guy in the vestibule here. And they'll be like, yes, ma'am. And they'll just carry that body
And
out.
then nosy ass Nancy will be like, actually,
Fucking Nancy. God damn it.
at 10:53 p.m.
I'll be like, Nancy, I was trying to fertilize my grass for you. You dumb bitch. Sorry. You gave me flashbacks of.
I had one earlier, so you had to have one.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that works.
Ew. Ew.
Ew.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing for
I like it.
the V Day.
You know what? Maybe I'll play Sims and get like a couple romances going.
I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. I ain't gonna stop. I'm not stomping out. No idea right now. Let it be well and prosper.
Yeah. I'm not mad at anybody.
Hey fam, like
Do your Valentine's Day plans.
yeah, do that. And like people really been. I was telling Aimee before like we started. People been really fucking up Black History Month, fam. Like for real. And why are we getting dick pics of Nelly like it's 2003?
We are?
Yeah.
Does it have a Band-Aid? Nelly?
Yeah.
Why? Who leaked that?
He
Ne-
did
Nelly did?
accidentally.
Accidental.
No, this was legit. Like he apologized to the girl, her family, everything. Like he accidentally added it to his stories. You know when you click like
Oh, like on Snapchat?
on Instagram.
Instagram. He meant to send it privately and
Yeah.
posted it to a
Yeah.
story. But how was it?
From what I hear, is that he's not number one in that area.
To
And
be
that's
fair,
okay.
he's not really number one in any areas.
And that's okay.
Yeah, I
Remember
mean,
he had that song, I am number one.
oh yeah, he did. And we're like, are you Nelly?
He's running shit for a second.
I know you're right. There's a lot of, now that I'm thinking about it, there's actually like a fucking metric shit ton of fucking Nelly songs.
Nah, Nelly hit a wave. Like, no, people was pissed at that Naperville fest that they had to cancel the show because of COVID, fam.
Oh,
He was gonna be at like in Naperville at one of their
like Rib Fest.
Rib Fest, yeah. Nelly at Rib Fest.
Yeah, see? Haven't heard the name Nelly in a long time. I'm saying. But he was relevant for a long time.
But I'm saying, like, who gives a fuck about like a dick pic in now? Who cares?
I don't think anybody should care. I mean, invasion of privacy, that's a different thing. If like somebody
he
else
felt
leaks
bad.
your...
I can
Yeah.
understand him being like, shit, my bad.
Absolutely.
I am totally sorry because the girl was giving him head and the
Oh, so she was also in the... Mm. Was he sending it to that girl? Who was he sending that to? Mm.
But he deleted it very quickly, which implies that it was not meant to be
Oh, surely.
you know what I'm saying? But the other thing is motherfuckers was out here like trying to make fun of him. There's some other people who dig pics leaked or whatever. It don't matter. It's dicks. Seen one dick, whatever.
You seen them all.
But like the bigger thing for me was like one, it's a dick, so like that's not a big deal, you know. But I don't know. I'm kind of like, why is everybody judging the sizes of these dicks?
Well, you can't help the size of your dick.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't help that. And so motherfuckers is going around like, oh,
You can have a big. You can have.
Hey, I'm gonna say something too, and I'm speaking to my homegirls that take dick.
Yes.
Some of y'all can't take a big dick.
Sure.
That's
true.
Y'all are trying to bench press 400 when you need to start with 50. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. Also, like big dicks have been trash dicks. What do you mean?
And the other thing about this is like average is okay. We not about to sit up here and dick shame.
We don't dick shame on the Happy
We not
Corner
about
podcast.
to dick shame on the Happy Corner podcast. We not about to do that. A lot of dudes will make it work with that average size penis.
That's
and
right.
For a lot of women, that's all they really need.
That's all they need.
They be squinching up at one index finger. Trust me, I know. So like, like,
come on now.
So like, they need to chill with that.
I got put in check the other day. I may have dick shamed a little bit, but in my defense, it was an animal. So I'm at the donut. You know, Stan's got a bunch of dogs, and I think there's 3 of them: a mom, a dad, and one of the puppies. And one of the dogs was outside. We can't tell them apart. So they're like, "Is this the boy or the girl?" So I like leaned over and I like looked at the undercarriage and I was like, I don't see anything. I'm like, it must be the girl. So then a guy like went on the other side and checked the undercarriage and was like, no, this is a boy. And I looked at the dog and I was like, well, it's not that impressive.
Oh, wow.
And the boys around me were like, whoa, hey. He's a grower, not a shower. And I'm like, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you guys by dick shaming a dog. I was blatantly dick shaming.
And then with that being said, fam, about like there's nothing wrong with average dick. The other aspect of this is this. I need other lesbians to hear this memo. There is nothing wrong with average dick. Don't stop buying straps that's like 10 feet. Like, fam,
we don't need this.
like, stop doing that to that girl.
Actually, in that instance, we prefer average. Thank you.
Like, fam, that's absurd. Like, don't use a dildo you can't insert in you, boo. Like, if it's too much, like, you know what I'm saying? Ask your partner. Don't sit up there and have big dick energy and buy the largest. Oh, you see, I could really work it with this. Don't even fit in your strap.
Panic Pun says growers are better than showers, in my opinion. I don't really care.
Yeah.
What you are. I didn't know it was a
Panic
competition.
Pun was just like, just so you know.
I prefer. Hey, that's cool. But he said, I get more concerned with the people using dragon dildos. Hey, I've seen those, and some of them I've been like, that would be interesting. So some of them, are like this wide. And I don't know who's using that. I don't know. But some of them look pretty interesting. So I've heard from a friend who told me about it once, because I would never look at those things.
Stop lying. As a gag, I think you would. You're not really interested. Come on.
Somebody didn't believe me the other day when I said that I have never called a man daddy before.
Oh.
And I was like, do you know me? I have a great dad, all right? And I'm not trying to think about him.
Even if you don't.
But I was straight up called a liar. He's like, it was a work friend, and he's like, you have so called so, because I do it at the dispensary all the time. I say daddy all the time. You've definitely called someone. I'm like, no, never. I'd be gone. I'd leave. I'm good.
I don't even like this trend of men calling themselves daddy or papa or poppy or any of that little bullshit. Like, oh yeah, because daddy says so. No.
If any
No.
man
Are you talking to your child?
asks me to call him daddy, I'm gonna just be like, okay, dad. That's what I'm gonna. Okay, father. Thanks, father. Father, can I have another? Is what I'm gonna say.
Talking about girls got daddy issues. No, it sounds like you do.
Yeah.
It sounds like you have an issue. What grown ass are like? That's weird to me. I don't
everybody wants to talk shit about daddy issues, but nobody wants to talk about the real problem, which are mommy issues, which a lot of these dudes have. Like real fucking severe mommy issues. I've learned this on Spank Me Pops. Papa. No, thank you.
Poppy.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Yeah, but there are definitely some. I don't like that shit. I don't like the motherfuckers calling themselves different. Like, I don't like when people introduce themselves and they got a whole bunch of nicknames. Like, have you met somebody and it's like, oh, people call me this, and I know, I get it, I'm one of those people, but not like that. What I mean is, like, they've given themselves this nickname.
You're not one of those people at all, not even a little bit.
Yeah, but I had these people made up their own nicknames. So they're going through.
That is one of my biggest pet peeves. I'm like, don't make your own nickname. You can't do that. You didn't make KB.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. That was Leroy's dyslexic ass. Kim Marion?
Kimberly. That's how I try to justify it. Every time people be like the B. And I'm like, Kimberly. Oh, they're like, oh.
It stands for Blaze. Kim Blaze.
Kim Blaze.
Kimmy Blaze.
When I was at camp, kids called me Kim Possible. I was one of the camp counselors. And they were like, Kim Possible. I'm like, oh, I got to hear this all summer.
Somebody came into my work, and his last name was somebody that I went to school with. And I said, I think I went to school with your daughter. And I want to know if you think I should have brought this up to him or not. His daughter was the first person to ever...
Give the best head?
No, to ever use my last name with a swear word. Like, call me Blazeka bitch. In fucking preschool.
She's a genius.
That's smart, right?
That's smart as fuck.
I should have told him, right?
It took me until freshman year to hear ball sack a bitch. And I was like, and the circle is closed. The loop is over, and here we are.
Ball sack a bitch.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not even mad.
That's really clever, dude. That was really good. Do you remember who said it to you?
Vaguely.
Yeah, see, I've never forgotten that this specific person is the one who said it to me.
I remember, like, the class. And, yeah, if I had a
mean
yearbook.
kids get creative as fuck.
They really do. They really do. I was lame, like Lamey Blaze. Like, for the longest. Aimee, you're so lame. You're Lamey Blaze. Yeah. I'm like, ooh, good one. Can you blame me? See? Like, you can fucking... Anything that ends in me, you can fucking put on my name.
That sucks.
Yep, but Blazeka bitch, preschool.
That's really...
Never forgotten it, Amanda. Next time her dad comes in, I'm going to mention it.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Hopefully he'll laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, tell her I said hi. And he's like, what's your last name? I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm like, just tell her it's the one with, like, the long, ridiculous last name. She'll know who it is.
Yo!
Tell her it's Blazeka bitch.
Aimee said, nah, not the full government fail.
No. Just tell her my name's Aimee.
Yeah.
She'll know.
Spelled
Yep. Aimee. Lamey. Lamey Blaze. She'll know. She'll know who it is.
what a little badass.
I'll never forget it. It really hurt my feelings, KB.
Dude, fucking little kids fam. I watched this video of this dad. He's a gangbanger. And he was like, on folks them. On folks them. He had like blue braids. And shout out to this gentleman out here raising his kids, fam. Because damn, he kept it so real in the video that I knew that he was a good dude because he wouldn't have posted that if he, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he had to get it off his chest. He woke up from working a shift. His kids had flooded the first floor by sticking a whole bunch of clothes in the sink
And then just turning the water
and
on.
just turning the water on.
Shit.
And so he was like, on folks them. He was like, I could go swimming in this bitch right now.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He was like, they done just thrown my weed all around. I don't even know they done got into my weed on folks now. He's like, don't have kids, fam.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
He was like, I could really punch him right now. He wasn't going to. It was
No,
clearly
of
just-
course not. But listen, let's normalize parents being able to say these things out loud. All right? They're not pieces of shit because they're frustrated.
Yeah.
Fuck kids.
Because
Kids
if
suck.
I just got off work and was like, oh, I'm going to sleep for a second, and realizing that I have toddlers, like a second is too long.
Yes. It's too quiet. That's when it gets too quiet, that's the problem. You're like, fuck.
And so he was like, I can't believe this shit. He was like, if you want a pool party, come over here for folks. He's like, I can't believe this shit. He was like, man, fuck them kids, bro. He's like, ooh, I could really punch him right now, but I can't do that. And so like, he's like, no, but they're going to take credit. They're going to help me clean all this up. He's like,
They
he's
have
like,
to.
on folks. He's like, on folks, they helping me clean this up. Because it's hilarious because you hear him process out calming down.
Yeah.
Like
Sometimes you just got to talk it out. You got to talk it
like,
out.
let that brother feel. And so so he's like, no. So he called his kids down or whatever. Cute little kids, but damn it, like probably 4.5, and 3.
Young enough to do that shit. And also like young enough to not really be that helpful in the cleanup process. Like sometimes you're making more of a mess with these children's.
And so then he's like, fam. He was like, and the little girl, and they just said they little pull-ups, they're so freaking cute. And the little girl, cutest smile, goes, yeah, we did it. And giggles. He's like, fam, that's not funny.
Oh my God. To us it is. Because that's not my house.
Yeah.
And those aren't my children.
So, sir, I hope all that worked out. But that shit, thank you for my giggle. Because that
Man.
was absolutely hysterical.
There
man.
was talk about a mom about to fucking break down. She went outside to like grab something out of the car, and like she hadn't been in the minivan since the night before. And like she had picked up her kids and just gone in the house. Said that it had snowed like all night. She gets out to her car and one of the kids just left the fucking van door open, and there was fucking snow piled up into that van.
Oh, fuck.
She's like, I can't go in the house because I'm going to murder my children.
Yo.
I need to be outside for a minute. She was literally pacing and being like, I love my kids. I love my kids.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you can love them with all your heart, but they will take you there. They will take you there, fam. Like, over the edge. Like, you're like, that is the true test of patience. Like, when you looking at your kid and you like, man, I
love you?
Could.
I could.
Why are you like this?
I could fill a bathtub.
I remember one time, like, I've gotten so angry that the person pissed me off, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just got up, walked out the door, walked to the gas station, bought a pack of cigarettes, and just walked for like
Damn. Just mad. Just
Just-
rage walking.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably better than what would have happened if you stayed there.
Yeah.
Sometimes I impress myself in how I can put myself in check when I'm about to go through it,
Mm-hmm.
like a rage.
Yeah.
Like the other day at work, I was closing the whole front of the dispensary, and I'm mopping, and it's just me up there by myself, and I'm moving the mop bucket, and I fucking spill it all over the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And our building's old, and like there's water just like pooling in places and
Mhm.
fucking running this way and that way. And if I had like shit to do after work that day, and it was a Friday,
Mhm.
right? It would only happen on a fucking Friday. But like if I had shit to do, I would be fucking like, I would have smashed shit. I really would have just like threw the mop down and like just fucking raged. And I'm like, well, that sucked.
yeah.
And I just went and grabbed another mop and just started sopping up all this water. I'm like, thank God no one saw that, but sucks that that's all on camera.
Yeah, but the idea of like just that, to see somebody, to hear somebody go through, because he's just showing you the destruction of the
Oh, the kids,
house.
the house, yeah.
So like, but to see somebody process through like just all of those feelings at once and understanding, like, dude, I
get that.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get like you have just stretched my patience to the thinnest of the thin.
Yeah, you can poke a hole in it.
It's translucent.
Right, right. Yeah. Yeah, I also couldn't have kids for that reason. Nope. I don't have patience now as a person who's not a mother. I have no patience. I don't have patience for stupid people. I can't do it. So like children are fucking stupid. Like it's not their fault. They're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Fucking licking shit all the time. No. I don't want it. Watching a kid eat is the grossest thing to me.
Oh, I love kids though.
I love being able to send them home.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. I don't want to keep them. Now, mind you, I am a godmother. If something happened, of course, I would take care of that child. But he's no longer a baby. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, because that is hefty. Because like with kids, like the thing is like if you're a good person, you the amount of restraint that it takes for you, because you understand that they're kids,
Mm-hmm.
and kids are gonna be kids and do kids things,
Mhm.
right? But to the core of humanness,
They're fucking pieces of shit.
you have just pushed me to a point of passivity.
Nope.
That like it's just, and you just gotta eat it. Like you have to. You just have to.
I just think about all the money that those little goblins cost.
Yeah.
And then when they do stuff like that, they ruin your shit. How much money like that shit can cost.
Mm-hmm.
And God forbid something happens and they fucking are climbing on shit and they fall and they have to go to the hospital and all the money you have to dish into that shit.
Fam, my brother has 2 instances where he did something where my mom fell asleep, and my mom ever since has been like, I cannot fall asleep around him. Like one time she woke up and she was like it was blurry, and so she wiped her face and there was just Vaseline.
You put Vaseline over your mom's eyes?
Yeah, whole face
Oh,
while she was asleep.
okay.
And then the other time that she had taken a nap, and she just was like, give me a minute to just lay down or whatever. And he was like, he burned down the house.
Oh,
Yeah.
I actually remember that one because your
Yeah.
mom just started burning candles again.
Yeah.
And she's like, your brother's not here. I could fucking do it. She literally said
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. You know, back like when I was very young, I was like 19, 20. I got temporary custody of 2 children for like a very brief amount of time. It was my ex's kids. And like their mom got locked up and he's kind of a piece of shit. So I fucking had these kids and I was in no place to have 2 kids. Like, who the fuck? But I was like doing the best I could while working 2 jobs. And
If this was 90s, this is a zany sitcom about it.
about a young broke bitch who for some reason was allowed custody of 2 small children.
A broke bitch.
But I
woke
was
up one day.
I fell asleep and these kids apparently were like, I want some popcorn. And they just took like a bag of popcorn, put it in the microwave, and just pushed buttons. Yeah. They were like 2 and 3. Yeah.
Between 2 and 5, them motherfuckers be terrors, fam.
Yeah.
They be on when it like that age group was kind of wild, fam.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. So I woke up. I don't know how long it had been in the microwave. Long enough to fucking stink up the whole place. But there was like 45 minutes left on the microwave. So
what brick of meat was they put in as defrosted?
they
Like,
just
what the
went
fuck?
boop, beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Like they were like getting it.
Did the microwave never have like a sensory thing where it's like, why would anybody be that?
What are you cooking, a chicken? What are you doing?
This supposed to be for hot pockets and shit. Like, what the fuck is you
It's
doing?
just a little tiny microwave, but it goes up to 1 million minutes for some reason. Oh man, it was real bad. It was,
Like, what the fuck?
it was real bad. I was like, maybe I shouldn't be a mom.
No, that happens to every fucking parent. I swear, them little motherfuckers is like soon as just watching you nod off and shit.
Yep,
Like,
just waiting. And then they're like, and now I'm hungry.
like people thought
I can do it.
Yeah, people thought Rugrats was like, oh, that's such a little fix. They really did nail a lot about little badass kids, though.
I love that. I think it was Tommy used to pull a screwdriver out of his diaper.
Yeah. How you walking around with that, fam?
You're not. You're not.
I don't
That poor
know.
kid.
No, I knew my one homie, his little boy used to put change in his diaper.
I love when kids stuff things in their diapers and clothes, like in their like little footy
Yeah.
pajamas. I think
Yeah.
that's the cutest shit.
He would put little change, like if he would find like pennies and all that type of stuff, he would put it in his diaper.
One, I don't remember which one of the kids used to like stuff like the remote down there, and they looked like they had like big old saddlebags, like they were. They looked like there was a new sheriff in town. You know what I mean? Like they were.
Little dirty asses.
They're fucking gross. What's 9 months from now? People are gonna be making Valentine's babies.
I think that there's gonna be another baby boom from the pandemic.
Oh, for sure.
Like people was
And pandemic babies are a different breed.
yeah
They came out crawling.
yeah they came out walking.
They army crawled out of the cooch.
yeah
Yeah, they said. And then they like
They're like little spider babies.
they do. They're like lifting their heads like
Yeah
2 minutes after they're born.
yeah
It's fucking crazy.
yeah.
But also like I don't know. Like all these moms have been home, like working from home. So like what's gonna happen when they have to leave their babies? I have the same fear about my animals.
yeah
Like they're used to me being home at this point.
yeah.
So I don't know what's gonna happen.
You know what's weird is I was looking through like TikTok shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, who are the motherfuckers that there's a lot. I don't know what this trend is, and somebody can maybe help me with this. What is it with the white boy with the hair? Do you know what with the bangs? You know what
Like
I'm
all in the
talking-
face?
Yeah, like that's like very morphed hair. It's like white dudes, like with the sides shaved, and then the hair is like,
Oh, just in the face.
yeah, but it's clearly been tussled with mousse or gel or some shit.
So it's intentional.
Yeah, and there's like, and it's like every single little TikTok dude is like doing it and doing kind of butterface faces, and I'm like,
They're doing
it's
they're kings of like duck face look now.
hey, and a lot of them are like what, 16, 17?
Yeah, they're children's.
Yeah, I just want to, you guys, you're still kids.
The internet's forever.
N-
Those aren't going anywhere.
You don't know who's watching that, dude. Is what I'm saying. Is that like a lot of them are trying to be cute and trying to get their influencer on and shit like that. And I'm like, damn, but you motherfuckers are like trying to sell sex, but you are incredibly young, but you're doing it in a quote unquote PG-13 way.
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
You're still selling it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like, man, who is looking at this? And because you're boys, everybody automatically assumes that little girls are just the ones watching it.
Right. That's true.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know. And if it is true that it is a whole bunch of girls that are little girls are watching it, then that's also interesting. That you know,
You know what there's an abundance of on TikTok is dudes with podcasts and opinions. There's an abundance. Lots of dudes talking about what women can bring to the table. Like lots of these like alpha dudes, quote unquote. The last experience I had with an alpha dude, he asked me to peg him. And I was like, this is not very alpha of you. I don't think you know what that means.
he's like, no, I'm alpha because I could take a dick. The fuck are you talking about? Alpha is not a monolith.
Just that right there, as soon as I was like, hey, why are you so aggressive? He goes, because I'm alpha. And I was like, nope, red flag. I'm good. I'm good here. We're good here. Please.
Wow. Did he really say I'm alpha?
Yes.
Ugh.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Have several seats with that.
It was fucking gross. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You don't like that? No, I don't. No, I don't. I think if you have to announce that you're an alpha, then I don't want a part of it. I don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, I think that's super, you know, I think it's just kind of corny. Like,
It's very corny.
because it's like they're all tapping into, to me, like one of the things that I've realized, like when I was on TikTok and like just looking around on the internet, was that like, damn, everything is so monetized now, or everybody's trying to get an incentive
Mm-hmm.
to have the ability to monetize whatever they do, and all that type of stuff, that like it's a little bit weird how far people are willing to go,
Yeah.
because like it's weird to me that like there's like family stuff.
Oh, like family TikTokers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really gross. Tim and I were talking about the one lady who was like using her kid for a TikTok, and like, but she accidentally left in, like, she just hit record and she's like, okay, now do this, because she was gonna edit it, but she accidentally left it in, and she was like, okay, now cry like this, like put your head on my shoulder and cry like this, and he's like, Mom, I am crying, and she's like, no, but do this. And it was just fucking disgusting. I don't even know.
I think the context was like they had to put their dog down or something. And she's like, make it look like you're sad. And he's like, I am sad.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, but no, but look over here and look.
Oh, it was so gross. Oh, her editor left it in. Well, good for her editor.
But yeah, I just think it's like a lot of that. I'm like, dude, like,
Oh, a
this
lot of that comes to light of like people. They're like, hey, these people are fucking pieces of shit. A lot of them accidentally do leave footage in. You know?
Yeah, but I also think that the fact of what has trickled down into like very young generation. Like what I picked up on is like all of these kids are like, they're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? When I grow up, I'm about to make money now doing this shit.
Right.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, there is no. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
so their mindset is kind of like, honestly, it's like fucked up. Like, a lot of them, I'm like, dude, why are you. Dude, some of these people are laughing at you. Like, they're calling you a fucking lame. And yes, you
Mhm.
are a lame.
Yes.
You need some real friends. You need a real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these motherfuckers are starved for, like, an actual fucking life.
Ew. So Panic Fun said those family channels are so fake. One guy was flirting with kids while on his family vacation and was vlogging at the same time. Yeah, they're getting found out. Like they are not. They're. I don't know if any of those people are who they are on the internet and in real life. Those are two different people.
Yeah, but who's going to check them? In TV and movie land, there is somewhat of a process for kids on set. Do you get what I'm saying? There's not anything. If this is my house and we do YouTube vlogs and that's all I got, and my kids are basically how I eat because I have decided
I'm
to not have
exploiting them.
any discernible talent besides procreating two people or
Yeah.
people. And so then you have these kids, and then who's to say that they're not making them wake up at this time to shoot this video and go here and do this and then stay up and do
Right.
this and do, like, who the fuck is saying like, hey, you probably shouldn't do that?
One buddy got his kids taken away. Who was that one guy, Tim? It was like a family, like they pranked their kids all the fucking time.
That was Daddy 05.
Yeah, he was a fucking raging piece of shit.
And then they made a bunch of spin-off channels too. You know, I was just thinking about along those same lines is that I think he's gone down a little bit with what he's made, but that kid that just opens up the big Ryan's toy surprise
Yes.
or whatever.
Ryan's World.
Can you imagine if like that kid invited you to his birthday party and you give him a gift and he's like, "What the fuck is this? I open shit 10 times bigger than this every day."
I hope that kid's not like that. That would fucking suck.
I think he donates a lot of it.
Yeah, I think like some of these kids are genuinely good. It's not the kids, it's the fucking parents that suck.
But yeah, it's just weird to me. And then to open up your children to so much, like, immediately, it's kind of like, I don't know. I just think it's kind of like everybody's like the innocence of children, and then you want to put them up to like public scrutiny. You want to put them up to
like you know that people on the internet are not nice.
Yeah, like, oh, you guys need to
You're
be
putting
nice.
your kid up on display.
Why would you put your kid up on display? Like, that is the weirdest shit to me. I wouldn't want shit around my kid, man.
I'm not saying all of them either. There are some like really good channels.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
But yeah, the let's exploit our children type of channels, not my shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's wild to me. Like, and I think it's weird. Like, how you inviting certain eyes onto your children is just weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it is weird. That's another reason I'm glad I don't have. It's like the toddler tiara thing where the parents didn't get the limelight and there's a lot of those, like the Dance Mom shows, like a lot of some of those shows were like, you know, pageants and dance. But most of that show was the drama between the parents.
Yeah, and well, here's the thing about it too. With the pageantry shit,
that's sick.
It really is sick, dude. My sister did pageants and everything, and one of the things I realized after going to like a third one of hers that she was in, I was like, yo, you know what I noticed? And she's like, what? I was like, all the judges are men except for one woman. And she's like, yeah, that's how most pageants are. I was like,
nobody thinks that's weird? Nobody's like, hey. These and they're all probably older dudes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was like, dude, you have an older man? And I'm not saying that women can't be, you know.
Oh, yeah. Women are definitely predators as well.
They pick their professions, you know.
I think the right answer in pageantry is just not to have pageants.
Yeah. Like,
I don't, because I'm like, who would be an okay judge? Other children? I don't like. I don't know.
I think I don't have a problem with it because I've seen the girls that participated and they're really sweet like girls.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, but I just think that who judges it and how it's judged is utterly disgusting and trash for the most part. And it'd be different if it was a whole group of women that were a part of pageantry that can talk about their experiences and then come to a culminating standard for like, all right, so we're gonna focus on these different things in pageants versus, do you get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like if they did something like that where you kept, like a lot of them like doing the dress up and the da-da-da.
Right.
But it's just like some of the eyes that are gazing upon them. I'm just like, dude, like how is this old dude like the judge?
Right. Right.
Like he looked like he should be bowling right now, fam. Like how?
Maybe he is.
He look like his name is Larry. Like, come on, bro. Like, no. Larry is not.
I love that. KB, I had a lot of fun with you last week reading lyrics to songs.
Yeah.
So we decided we were going to do it again.
Yeah.
And you picked the song.
Yeah. Well, it is Valentine's Day weekend, you know.
Oh, I see what you did there.
You know, this song has come up a lot in bad lyrics. Like people been like, oh, and everybody got on this one person for their bad lyric. And then I went and read the entire Cruise verse on this song. That whole song, low key, is terrible. The bars are corny, but they are. Like that song. I don't think like we like it for nostalgia's sake.
Right. We still jam to it.
We still jam to it. We still fuck with it for nostalgia's sake. But
Right.
Well, go ahead.
All right. I can make your bed rock. I can make your bed rock, girl. I can make your bed rock. I can make your bed rock. Okay, this is the Lil Wayne verse. Should I? I really want you to do it in your Lil Wayne voice. All right. She got that good. She Michael Jackson bad. I'm attracted to her or her attractive ass. And now we
Pause on
murderers.
that.
Okay, pause on that. I'm attracted to her or her attractive ass.
Captain Obvious on that line.
No, yeah, we got it.
We got it, bro.
You're attracted to her.
Yeah.
And now we murderers because we kill time. I knock her lights out and she still shine.
Fam, I hated when Young Money did these bebop fucking verses where it's like "dibba-da-da-da," and then the random word that's like an allusion to that fucking. I'm like, make a real rhyme, goddammit. Sorry, that shit annoys me.
I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave. But I keep her running back and forth. Soccer team.
See what I mean? You see what I mean? I hate these fucking verses.
Cold as a winter's day, hot as a summer's eve. Young money thieves steal your love and leave. All right. I like the way you walk in it if you walk in my way. I'm that Red Bull. Now let's fly away. Let's buy a place with all kinds of space. I'll let you be the judge and I'm the case. I love the filler where
Yeah, wait, go back up. Go to the preview. Wait, what was it about the space and the case and what
let's buy a place with all kind of space.
Oh, these basic ass. This song annoys me so much.
I see me with
Let's
her.
find a place with all kind of space in her face. Like, fam, get the fuck out of here. You Dr. Seuss, the fuck?
I put her under. I see me with her. No Stevie Wonder.
See, this is the Young Money. And see me with it. No Stevie Wonder. Like, bro, no.
She don't ever wonder because she knows she bad. And I got her. Your turn. I can't say the word.
Just skip it.
Grocery bag. It's another soccer team
Yeah.
lyric. And I got her N-word grocery bag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, baby. I be stuck to you like glue, baby.
Grocery bag. You ain't never heard. Dude, not even in a drug selling bar have I heard anybody use grocery bag. Ever.
Grocery bag. Ooh, baby, I be stuck to you like glue, baby. Want to spend it all on you, baby? My room is the G spot. Call me Mr. Flintstone. I can make your bed rock. And then the magical lyrics of I can make your bed rock. All right, it's Nikki's turn. Okay, I get it. Let me think. I guess it's my turn.
Yeah, bitch. It's your turn, fam.
Hold on. No. I was like, why'd they leave this in? But I see the next line. All right, let me read it all. Okay, I get it. Let me think. Guess it's my turn. Maybe it's time to put this pussy on your sideburns.
How you do that?
Why?
And how? I want to see Nikki put her pussy on some dude,
sideburns.
On some side. How the fuck you do that?
She's just like sitting on some dude who's laying down, like sleeping.
She's like, now turn on your side.
All right. He say I'm bad. He's probably right. He pressing me like button downs on a Friday night.
Okay, yeah.
I'm so pretty, like, be on my pedal bike, be on my low starch, be on my egg whites. He say, Nikki, don't stop. You the bestest. And I just be coming off the top. Asbestos. As best as I can. All right. Asbestos. Ready for Drake?
Wait, fam. I mean, yes, it does, but no. This is what made me hate Young Money at times. I was like, fam, okay, yes, but no. That's like Eminem. Like, sometimes he'll have bars, and I'm like, yes, but no.
Mom spaghetti.
Like that. Venom. Like, fam, we didn't need to.
That's enough.
That's enough, sir.
All right,
Please sit
Drake.
down.
I
Oh,
love
God.
your sushi roll. Hotter than
Oh.
wasabi. I race for your love. Shake and bake, Ricky Bobby.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm at the W. But I can meet you in the lobby. Sorry. Just so many rappers rap about Ricky Bobby, and it makes me laugh. Okay. Girl, I gotta watch my back because I'm not just anybody. I seen him stand in line just to get beside her. What? I let her see the Aston and let the rest surprise her. That's when we disappear. You need GPS to find her. Whoa. All right. Oh, that was your girl? I thought I recognized her.
Fam, that was just underwhelming and whack.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, I know there's like Drake stands and shit. Like, shout out to, whatever. But there's just like, you start off with sushi roll
Wasabi.
and wasabi. And I know it was going downhill from there. I ain't never heard anybody do a good sushi clip.
You can't come back after sushi.
You can't come back after sushi.
All right. She like tanning. I like staying in. She like romance. I like
Miss
rolling with
Tiger.
friends. Yep. She said, I'm caged in. I think her conscience is. She's watching that oxygen.
He thought that shit was deep.
Yep. She's watching that oxygen. I'm watching ESPN. But when that show ends, she all over my skin. Lotion. Slow-mo motions. Roller coasting. Like back, forth, hold it. She poses like it's for posters. I poke like I'm supposed to. Take this photo if you for me. She said, don't you ever show this. I'm too loyal and too focused to be losing and be hopeless. When I spoke this, she rejoiced it, said, your words got me open. So I closed it.
What the fuck is this motherfucker talking about, bro?
So I closed it. Where your clothes is, I'm loving for the moment. Oh my God, the song is so long.
And tell me, what the fuck was Tiger talking about?
I don't know. He was being deep.
She like to go to Oxygen. I like watching ESPN.
ESPN.
What the fuck? We're not playing 21 Questions?
But when that show ends, she all over my skin. Lotion.
I'd fuck me.
Lotion. Fuck yeah.
Buffalo Bill, that ass motherfucker.
J Mills. She ain't got a man, but she's not alone. Miss Independent. Yeah, she got her own. Hey, gorgeous. I mean, flawless. Well, that's what you are. See, I see it is how I call it. Yeah. Look
He got a girlfriend.
at how she walk in. She knows she bad. Do your thing, baby. I ain't even mad. And I ain't leaving fast. I'ma stay a while. Hold your head, Chris. I'ma take it down. Of course.
That's some.
That was quick. That was quick and sweet.
That's sweet. He
And that
got a-
was the end. And that was the last one. They're like, you know what? End it weak. Let's end this real weak.
yeah with Fred Durst bars.
So good. So this Valentine's Day, baby, we can make your bed rock.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Make your bed rock. Call me Mr. Flintstone.
Lotion. What? I know how to do this. I like the little grocery bag.
You like grocery bag?
I liked all the soccer team. It was just like a Mad Lib.
That's what I hate about the
I'm gonna need another noun.
sideburns.
Sideburns. Wasabi.
Sushi roll. W. I'm not
So good.
anybody.
So good. That was a good pick, KB. Thank you for that.
If y'all got any suggestions for the lyrical breakdown, and make sure it's a bum ass song. Don't be sending in some good shit and we gotta sit up here and try to.
Don't ruin it for me.
Yeah,
Actually, you know what? I almost welcome it.
yeah.
Honestly. I want to be like, what did you just say? Actually, I found something out today.
Ooh, I might have one for. You know what? I might do this pretentious fucks song.
I
Sting going down.
okay. Yeah, we could do that. Do you know what it was that Meatloaf wouldn't do for love? Or that he wouldn't do? He would do anything for love, but he wouldn't do that. Do
Doesn't
you know
he
what
say
that
it
was?
in the verses?
He does. He
Right?
just words it poorly. But I learned this today. It was like something about the way that she makes him feel. He's like, he doesn't want to forget the way that she makes him feel. And he's like, I would do anything for love, but I wouldn't forget that. And I'm like, damn, dude, I thought you didn't want to do butt stuff the whole time. Like, we thought you were like, she wanted to shit on your chest or something. Like, there was a lot of things that I assumed that you meant that were not what it was. Anyway.
That's hilarious.
It was because I changed Meatloaf. I don't want to listen to Meatloaf. He's kind of a fucking piece of shit in the end there. So anyway. But I learned that, and I thought that was a fun musical fact.
And that is pretty dope. Because I remember, I think somebody tried to explain it to me. It was probably Otter.
Probably. The ball was in your court. I've been mad at Meatloaf since I've seen Spice World. You ever seen that movie? He was the girl's bus driver.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the movie. And there was a part where the girls had to get off the bus. I believe it's when they got abducted by aliens. We should really break down this movie. It's real bad.
Oh, is it glitter level?
It's worse. It's worse. It's real bad.
KB
like,
and Aimee go to the movies. We'll put it on Patreon, yeah.
I believe the bus breaks down, and the thing was that it was too heavy, and they probably needed to empty the shitter. Like, and Meatloaf was like, I would do anything for these girls, but I won't do that. And I've been upset with him since. I was like, you know what? I feel like this is your job.
Yeah.
I feel like the Spice Girls are paying you a significant amount of money to drive their double-decker tour bus right now, and that you should empty their fucking facilities when it needs to be emptied. And now they're going to go get abducted by aliens.
Yeah.
You piece of shit.
Yeah. Fuck Posh Spice.
What did Posh do? I mean, like, literally in the band. What did she do? But
I'm
stand there in a slinky dress.
And sucking, like, we get it. Cheekbones. Got it. You still not cute. Oh, damn, I'm bogus. All right.
Damn, yeah.
I went in on
Victoria Beckham listens to this podcast,
does.
okay?
I know her Reebok. I love Reebok. She got a Reebok line. Not buying it. No, I'm like, these are Reebok sweats, boo. I don't care if your fucking logo is on it and you picked out peach.
We talked heavy about
Like,
we talked heavy about boy bands last week, about how there's like always the bad boy, and we didn't break out like girl bands at all.
yeah, we haven't really delved.
But like Posh Spice was for no reason. That could have been a 4-member girl group with no problem. Did
And
Posh ever have a solo? I don't think
even
so.
know- I don't even know what she sound like. What does
No,
Posh
nobody
sound
does.
like?
She she don't sound like anything. Like always forever.
I just stand here and have shadowy eyes
Mm-hmm.
and this
Yeah.
bob
And these cheekbones.
and these cheekbones.
She can't sing when she's sucking in her mouth. so
True
much.
that. True that.
But yeah, she was like just and she couldn't dance. It wasn't like that was her redeeming quality. She couldn't. She looked so awkward when she
And
danced.
she could barely walk in them damn hills.
Mhm.
I'm like, fam, out here baby giraffing it through life.
Like, damn.
Sporty Spice had it right.
When she got like, she had like a bunch of babies too. Like, she had to be like you probably could see her babies through her skin. She's so thin. Like, where were they?
David Beckham carried him.
He probably did.
He is cute, but until he opened his mouth.
Oh yeah. I mean, usually that's how it goes. Some of them, I'm like,
Not because of
you're-
his teeth,
no,
because of
he's
how,
dumb. Do you think he's dumb? Because I do.
Not just that, but how he sounds. Like if I could, I can't even imitate how high his squeak, like his voice is. Like, I'm
And
like,
you can't do an accent.
and I can't do. Y'all
You
don't
just-
want. Y'all don't
No,
want-
I kind of want you to now because it's so funny.
I don't know if I could do. I can't do it because it's kind of like I can't do it. I can't do it. It's too high. Like
it's too high.
Like I can't. You gotta.
And it's British.
But it's like almost like a ring.
I keep looking over to see KB's mouth trying to form in a way that she can make this happen.
Not like now he just got this little whiny ass voice. Like I'm like, you were cute until you started talking. But her, I don't even know what she sounds like. So
Nobody does.
not paying for her.
Not as a singer for sure. I'm telling you,
Who said
I
she
don't
was
think she.
premiering fashion.
I don't know why she existed in this band. This could have been Sporty Spice,
And y'all
Baby
got
Spice,
mad at Ginger Spice. 'Cause
and Ginger
she
was the
lived a
most like
little.
hated Spice Girl. They hated her.
Ginger was also out there lying about her age. They all be like, "Oh yeah, we're like 23."
She's the
like, "I'm
Mariah
21."
Carey. She's the Mariah Carey of the Spice Girls. She's like,
No,
I'm
you
young
don't.
and fresh. And they're like, Ginger, you're 35. And she's like, no, I'm 19, like Baby Spice. Look, I don't have crow's feet. Like, but I loved her. I thought she was great.
She was dope. She had good energy. She knew how to entertain.
Mhm.
When you lived a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You got a little
Right.
sauce on you.
Right.
I remember with Scary Spice, there was like an expose on her, and it was like 3 or 4 dudes at on like Extra or some shit, and they were all talking about she's a sex addict. Like she's just having sex with men. Once she has sex with you, she kind of just gets rid of you, and I'm like, good for her.
That's the way to do
They
it.
tried to make
Yeah.
it seem like she was just this big slut being fucked up, and it was like, nah,
She's just living.
yeah,
She's just doing her shit.
yeah.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Hey man, she obviously was good at it though, cause she got one out of Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy,
Yeah.
which
The
is
scariest-
wild.
It blew my mind. It blew my. I was like, you. First, I was like, you know Eddie Murphy, and then I was like, you fucked him. You beautiful woman, you.
Yeah, Scary is fine.
Mm-hmm. I think so. She was my favorite Spice Girl.
Yeah, mine too.
She was the best.
Yeah, Sporty was cool.
Yeah.
She was cool. I think her name was Melanie.
Yeah, that was Mel C
Yeah.
and Mel B.
And then
And then you had Baby Spice. That was Emma.
first come to life anime character. Didn't
Yep.
she look like an anime character?
Yeah, she was a cute little.
Little bop.
And then fucking trash ass, fucking Posh Spice.
When she left the group to just be married to David Beckham.
Nothing changed.
Yeah, they was like, well, we're gonna do a reunion tour. She's like, I'm not coming out. They were like, yeah, we know. And
No,
it's
we
fine.
weren't invited. No, yeah, you do you. Everyone's gonna be so upset you're not there for
Yeah.
sure. I'm sorry, Victoria. I know you listen to the podcast. She's,
You could just put a mannequin up.
yeah, we wouldn't know. Just like move her arms every once in a while. She was so lanky. She was. It was fucking nutty.
Oh, fam, just put a mannequin up, and it really wouldn't make much difference. Girl groups were ruthless.
I liked, was it 3LW?
Girl groups, and if y'all think dudes are ruthless, like dudes really in the industry seem to try to fix their industry relationships. A lot of the women are like, you know what? Fuck you, bitch. Like, it's
For
over.
real.
Like, it's over. It's like, yeah, we cordial. They get to that point, but they really do not like each other. And I think that is okay.
I think so too.
I think that's totally fine.
You don't have to like everybody.
But the way that Destiny Child was just like switching out members and shit,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was the most gangster shit I've ever. That was some 1950s Motown.
thought that
Like
was
we
really
got to
cool.
keep.
I was like, damn. And how like anytime there's a new girl, I was like, you can be replaced. You know this, right? Like they were always walking on thin ice. I feel like. I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it.
because Kelly wasn't going nowhere.
Mm-mm.
You know, Beyonce for damn sure. You know?
No.
Yeah, and look at Rockford's Michelle.
Really? From Rockford?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Michelle Williams
Oh,
is
shit.
from Rockford, Illinois.
That's neat. Rockford sucks, but that's really neat.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I never knew.
Yeah.
Rockford's own.
Yeah.
It's weird that it's not like plastered on like signs everywhere in Rockford. It's weird.
It's weird how like Beyonce, like whenever she falls down on the stage, like that get taken off the internet, but I can readily find when
easily.
Michelle-
I just watched it. I would say like 2-3 days ago.
Did you?
And Beyonce just like continuing on. Just no fucks. She's like, get the fuck up. She did though.
Yeah. It kept it moving. That was some G shit. I was like,
Yeah.
go, Michelle.
I would have been fucking mortified. But she did her thing. I did just watch that.
But yeah, they got busy on that. On their album, but they kept it moving, and they all like really supportive. They didn't turn into like the old school like bitter form. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
right.
it's like, oh no, we still love you.
Yeah.
We still love each other.
Right. Today's the Super Bowl, and we haven't even mentioned it.
Good for us.
Yeah, we did it. We made it to the end of the show.
Good for us.
Yeah. I mean,
Do we really give a fuck though?
no, not a lot of people do. I mean, I know people who just watch it. They're going to watch the Super Bowl.
I
'Cause
like
it's the
that they
Super Bowl.
called the Bengals quarterback Burrow. They called him. He said the adult version of Kevin McAllister, and I'm like, he do look like he kind of does. Like
Aw.
he does though,
But not Macaulay Culkin.
but not Macaulay Culkin. Kevin McAllister.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
So yeah, I'm gonna be out to dinner, so I really don't give a
No,
fuck.
you don't care. Oh, that'll be nice though, because like people probably won't be like crazy out.
No,
No, they're gonna be in watching the game.
no, people are out for, the holiday.
Valentine's Day is bogus for being on a Monday and in the cold. It's some bullshit.
Is that bogus though?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
All right. Well,
I don't know.
I mean, if it's a Hallmark holiday, why not get it out of the first quarter? You could coast through. You can coast through. What is that? St. Patty's Day, Easter. You just gonna wear pastels and eat ham. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's after that? Cinco de Mayo. You know,
4th of July.
Juneteenth. Pride,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then July 4th, 4th of July, whatever the fuck. That day.
Uh-huh. Are we just going through? Do you want me to bust out my calendar? We're just letting everybody know, like, these are your calendar holidays this year.
National Cheeseburger
It's
Day.
the beginning of the day. Or the year.
Yo, stop with all the fucking days, fam.
Cheesecake Day.
Chocolate chip cookie day.
Peanut brittle day. Like, damn, dude.
Damn.
National Pretzel Day. Free Coffee Day.
I bet I was just thinking about, like, like, get this kind of Hallmark. Like, all these holidays are just ways for people to sell shit. At
Yeah.
least this one is like, you get can be a gift holiday type of thing. So you get that shit out the way. And you can kind of coast for the rest of the year.
Sure. Yeah. There's Valentine's Day in the cold, and then there's Sweetest Day in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing in the. I celebrate.
That's the reason why you got to be single during the summer.
I am. Oh, okay.
They give you all the
Or be like me and be
one-night
single
stand
all
holidays.
year round, baby. Let's do it.
Look at you overachieving.
I work hard.
A plus plus.
Thank you. Do what I can. But yeah, I don't. I like to celebrate. I used to, when I was working in the office, I would take like the random holidays off, like Flag Day. And when people are like, "Oh, why are you off this day?" I'm like, "It's Flag Day." I celebrate every year. What do you mean? And then just make them feel bad for not celebrating Arbor Day.
Yo, fam, why do we still got fucking Groundhog's Day and knowing that there's fucking global climate
Didn't the
change?
groundhog
Why?
just die? I think he just died. I think they were like, "Oops,"
Yeah.
and they're like, "Uh-oh,
He
we
died?
can't
What
find
happened?"
another groundhog."
Oh, they've logged all of his land.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have another one? No.
And how will we know if winter is going to end the same time it usually ends?
No, but it's sped up because you guys keep fucking up the planet.
Yeah,
But rest
For
assured,
real. for real.
like, what the fuck?
Winter didn't start until like 3 weeks ago, I feel like.
And it's trying to be done.
It really is.
Yeah.
You ever walk outside and you're like, smells like spring? Like, yeah, I had that moment the other day. I'm like, it's springy.
Yeah. The,
February.
The Earth's period is trying to move. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like that's what's happening.
God damn it. Fix it. What do you got coming up, KB?
I'm gonna be out micing this upcoming week.
Are you coming to my mic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was no women last week. And let me tell you, it was rough.
women energy is very much needed.
It's so important. Very important.
Other energy, a variety of energies is nice.
Definitely. Definitely. So you're going to be doing a lot of mics. I know you're going to be grinding out these shows pretty soon, but people can find where you post those on your Instagram.
Marion comedy. It's right there.
It's right there. It's right under her
But
name.
those that are listening, K Marion comedy on Instagram. Kimberly Marion.
Tim?
On Facebook.
What do you got going?
I'm doing Don't Tell in Chicago this weekend, and I'm legally not allowed to tell you where it's at.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So there's that.
Mafia.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, see you next Tuesday is a comedy open mic Aimee and I do every Tuesday in the Speakeasy of Mojo's in luxurious downtown Plainfield. And Shots and Giggles is a live comedy show at the Drunken Donut the fourth Saturday of every month.
And I forgot this one. Every Thursday, S&M,
Mm-hmm.
been lit, good shows.
Yeah, you just had your first show back, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Good.
Really good time. So
We've got a
every
show.
Thursday.
We got a show at the Drunken Donut this month. I think it's the 22nd or 26th. I don't know what day it is. It's a day. It's the fourth Saturday of the month. It's going to be, the lineup is not completely done, but it's so far shaping up to be really fucking good. So, yeah, be there for that. I don't want to tell you the wrong day. It'll be advertised on my Facebook. And if you follow the Drunken Donut and Shots and Giggles live comedy on Facebook.
Yes, and don't forget we're still accepting stuff for bad advice. We'll get to that one next week. And if you have any requests for the bad songs,
Yeah, send that our
lyrical
way
breakdown,
for sure.
please send that. And any genre is acceptable.
Yes, definitely. Well, this has been a fun episode.
And it has.
Happy Valentine's Day to
Happy
you,
Valentine's Day,
KB,
girl.
and to you, all of our Valentines listening.
Yeah.
It's been fun. It's been swell.
it's
We'll
been
see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Let's try it.
It's time to laugh.
Hell yeah.
Boredom
That's
is
it.
torture. KB and Aimee have spoiled the doctor order.
We do.
Pull up but share. It's the happy corner.
Happy Valentine's Day. Ho.